The 134th will now assist with the combat evaluation of the Target Acquisition and Guidance Missile. Captain Forsyth of the Warspite has requested you specifically for this mission, so you must have made quite an impression on your last sortie. The Warspite will supervise this combined arms exercise. When you hit a target with the TAG warhead, the missile's beacon will illuminate the target for Allied capital ships within range. All available firepower will be brought to bear for a quick resolution. This technology could be a decisive advantage for the GTVA. In this exercise, we will test the prototype TAG-A. Command has deployed scout wings to Sheevan positions. They will lure targets within range of our guns. Once the enemy approaches, get in behind the target quickly and launch your tags. Stay within 3,000 meters of the corvette for maximum effectiveness. The Lucidity will provide AWACS coverage. For this mission, you'll be flying a refurbished Ulysses Space Superiority Fighter, specially modified for this exercise. The Ulysses is a great war antique, but the fighter still handles well, and the modifications will enable TAG engineers to monitor the progress of the exercise.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Freespace 2, and this mission, just this mission, TAG warheads, God, it's so bad.
This is Alpha Wing. We are in position and standing by.
Acknowledged. Scouts are inbound with enemy fighters in pursuit. Number of bandits unknown.
So, if Command would just let me continue here, how about we put you in a Great War era fighter with crappy forward firepower and give you a non-homing missile which requires you to be within 3,000 meters of our ship.
Scout 1 here. I'm bugging out. They thrashed me good back there.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one who's going to get splashed good here. If you notice, I threw a TAG missile there, and what that does is it highlights the enemy ship, and the Warspite, which is a Deimos class corvette and therefore covered in anti-fighter beams, will get a sensor lock on it, and because of the AWACS can shoot them at ridiculously long range. Now this all sounds brilliant, but number one, the TAG warhead doesn't home, and number two, the Warspite at this point seems to be incredibly incapable of destroying one of these ships with one shot. And because I've only got a Subac HL7 and a really bad Prometheus at the front, I don't really have the energy firepower to be able to break through these Basilisk shields really easily, so I pretty much have to use the TAG system. And this is the problem. This is what you don't want to be doing in this mission, is dogfighting. Because as you can see, I've tagged it, but because I'm so far away from the Warspite can't shoot it with its anti-fighter beams, so therefore I'm literally just left with nothing to do at this point except just try and dogfight it in a crippled ship. Well, that was a very bad miss. I'm through its rear shields though, I might be able to get it now. Seems to defeat the point of the exercise, to tell you the truth. Oh god, I hate this ship. And yeah, we're still not close enough to the Warspite. We're probably getting further away.
Yes, sir.
So I've just told the other guys in the group, just destroy it, please. This is embarrassing. It's going too long. Maybe I should have cut this out, but I think I needed to go on the diatribe as to how much I hate this. There we go. Well, I mean, I did tag it, right? And anyway, I'm going to head back to the Warspite, and as you can see, I'm now 5 clicks away from it.
Mayday, mayday. This is Scout 3. A louder Sheevan force is headed for your position. I'm under heavy fire here. Shields are failing. Jump drives inoperative. Repel me!
He actually went on longer than his subtitles would suggest there. I wonder if the voice actor decided to, shall we say, be a little bit liberal with what he, with his lines. Or maybe he wasn't supposed to live that long, I don't know. Anyway, I think we're close enough to the Warspite now.
I can't hold them off much longer.
At least I hope I am. So what have we got here? We've got Maras. That's gonna be fun, dogfighting them in this piece of crap. Well, that is an anti-fighter beam, so at least we're close enough to the Warspite. Yeah, tagging them like mad now. Warspite, you're doing a particularly bad job at actually killing these guys. And again, let me put it to you this way. I'm in a Great War Relic. These guys are in probably, pound for pound, the best ship in the game.
Be advised our fire control is currently slaved into the tag system. We're totally dependent on you for all our weapons targeting. If you don't have them, we can't.
Ah, shut up.
Sensors indicate 11 hostile craft are inbound. We're picking up additional jump signatures with hostile configurations.
All units, this situation has been upgraded to a tactical engagement. Iota Wing will reinforce your position as soon as possible. Hang in there, Alpha. Help is on the way. A wing of 5 Torbies now closing in. Intercept those bombers, Alpha.
That's not good enough, Command. We're not properly armed out here. What do you expect us to do?
Iota Wing here, ready to assist.
We are fully aware of your situation, Alpha. We are also aware that thousands of lives on board the Warspite and Lucidity are counting on you.
Well, if they're counting on me, maybe you shouldn't have put me in this utter piece of crap. Look at this. Look at this cacophony. There's 12 Sheevan fighters in the area against me. At least Iota Wing is on the area, but I'm.
This is Kappa 3 of the 107th Ravens, GTD Aquitaine. Command, do you copy?
Affirmative, Kappa 3. What's your status?
Command, get the fleet out of the nebula! Shut down the portal now! There's no time to lose!
I am transmitting the coordinates of the Aquitaine's current position. Return to base immediately. You are badly damaged. Kappa 3, do you copy? Please respond, I repeat. Do you copy? All units, you will disregard Kappa 3's transmission. The communication record of this sortie has been classified level 5. Fight cover on the Lucidity. We must not lose the AWACS.
Yeah, because of course the one thing you should always ignore in Freespace 2, and I mean always ignore in Freespace 2, is a pilot going on a rant. Because of course nothing happened in Freespace 1 when that pilot was worried about what was coming, did it? We are so screwed. Now those of you a little bit in the know will realise that Kappa 3 was killed before he could send off his last transmission. However, via the power of cheating and looking at the game files, I have managed to find Kappa 3's last transmission, and I will play it for you at the end of the mission. Okay, it looks like we're managing to whittle the Sheevans down now. But yeah, this mission, jeez. And the Warspite is doing okay, but the Lucidity is in major trouble. And as I mentioned, AWACS are incredibly, how should I put this, crappy as far as hull power goes. So these guys are going to, if it gets hit by another bomb, the Lucidity will die and I will have to do this stupid mission again, and I refuse to do it, so I am taking down these bombs as quickly as I can. Oh, looks like I've got a freeze in the game here, which isn't what I want to have happening when I'm desperately trying to save a ship that's completely made of paper. Oh, here we go. Are we okay? Oh, it looks like the Warspite took those bombs, so we're okay. Yeah, that wasn't what I needed to have happen there. But let's take down these bombers and we should be good at that. What the hell? Glitch. Nope, missed. It might have been something to do with fraps, that's why. Come on, and dead. Perfect. We managed to get rid of them all. Oh, I'm gonna return to base alright, but I'm a little bit worried about what's potentially coming here. Hopefully you can ease my fears.
Though this exercise did not proceed as planned, the 134th met the challenge head-on and defended our warships admirably. Overall, this field deployment of the TAG missile exceeded our expectations. Research and development is now working on improvements to the TAG-A prototype, including an aspect-seeking warhead and a more maneuverable projectile. These enhancements should make the TAG a versatile weapon for our tactical wings.
Which I will never, ever, ever use again. You will never see me using that again. However, as promised guys, here is the last transmission from Kappa 3.
Listen to me! There's no way we can stop them this time! Shut down the portal before it's too late! There's something out there, Command! Please!
What the hell's out there? See you next time, guys.